Nick Pivetta, the game one assignment for San Diego. One of the biggest starts of his life. Right over the inside corner, Pivetta runs the fastball for strike three, and he freezes the switch hitting Hep. Bogarts not looking to bunt. Try to at least get Merrill to third with one out. Bogarts to left center field. That ball is blistered by Xander Bogarts. One hop off the ivy. Forget moving the guy up on a routine grounder. Bogarts scores Merrill on a double and takes third on the wayward throw. San Diego strikes first in the wild card, and Xander Bogarts back from a fractured foot. Kelly with a foul tip strikeout, another fastball, and Nick Pivetta is letting it eat today. Pivetta strikes out two in a perfect second. 2-2 for the rookie Shaw, and Pivetta blows him away with a fastball off the plate.
The four-seam fastball is no joke today.
Happ strikes out. In this 1-0 game, Padres lead the Cubs game one, best of three in the wild card. Driving up center field, Suzuki. He rips it through the Wrigley wind into the brilliant sunshine, and Suzuki ties the score in game one of the wild card series.
One of the few mistakes Nick Pivetta has made today. What they hit last year.
Kelly with a high drive to center field. Merrill is back. Sheets at the wall, and this one's gone. The Cubs smash out of their slumber with back-to-back home runs in the fifth. Suzuki and Kelly put Chicago in the lead. A postseason roar we haven't heard in Wrigley for a long time now, as Carson Kelly puts the Cubs on top. Great appearances, Miller. And there's a fastball. I mean, that's insane.
103.
What do you do with that?
For?
Two strikes to Kelly. Have a seat. Back-to-back strikeouts for Miller. The Padres will punch down 11. Padres paid a big price to get him at the deadline. And right now they're pretty happy they did. That's the most unhittable stuff of the game from two. Corner center field. Merrill from shallow center. Swanson back to the bag at third. Merrill's throw home off the mound. Cubs extend the lead on a sacrifice fly from Horner, and it's 3-1 Chicago. 39,000 plus are ready to scream "Go Cubs, go" at the top of their lungs here. Seventh pitch from Keller. Striking out looking. Keller closes the door, and the Cubs claim the opener. And for the first time in 8 years, the Chicago Cubs are postseason winners. Merrill fly ball into right field. That drives Suzuki back in front of the warning track. He'll throw it into second. Arise takes third. Tatis is in, and San Diego strikes first in the opening inning of game two. A sacrifice fly from Jackson Merrill. Take on Dylan Cease for San Diego.
Yeah, Dylan Cease finished fourth in the Cy Young voting last year. Not been quite that kind of year for him this year.
And Happ swings and misses here. Cease gets him again, make it 1 for 22. Suzuki strikes out on a devilish slider, the second strikeout for Dylan Cease. But he strikes out swinging again. Swords up for Cease. You get a 3-2 breaking ball. Another strikeout, that's 4 for Cease. Back to the heater, 100 from Dylan Cease for another punch out. They slam to the ground. Swanson down swinging. There's that nasty changeup.
Padres have had their chances again today. 0 for 7 so far, runners in scoring position.
And Machado cranks the first pitch to deep left field. Ian Happ will watch it go. Manny Machado destroys a first pitch splitter. The Cubs do not turn to the bullpen, and Machado hits it over the bullpen. 3-0 San Diego.
It's got to be the dudes, and for the Padres, it is Tatis, it is Machado.
Is what it is.
3-2. No big swing there. 103 top shelved him. The Cubs strike out in a full count for the 5th time today. 104 from Mason Miller. About as fast as a human being has ever thrown a baseball. 3-2 Miller. Struck him out looking. Mason Miller untouchable in Wrigley. And there's 103 again. It's 7 straight strikeouts. Ballesteros is helpless. You could give these Cubs a cricket bat, you give them a skyscraper, it's probably not going to matter. They can't do anything against Mason Miller. 40 save. Right field side, Tatis, little trouble in the sun, makes the catch on the run. The Platinum Glover Tatis in the sunshine saves the 8th inning for Suarez. On the ground, shortstop, Bogart stumbles, flips to second. Double play, and the Padres win it. Wow. San Diego shuts out the Cubs with a dominant performance from 4 pitchers. And this Padres smoke show sends the series to a decisive Game 3.
I don't know if you could have a better Game 3 start than Jameson Taillon, especially the way he finished the regular season, man. When he came off the IL for the second time, his last 6 starts, how about this? 4-1 with a 1.57 ERA. That's how good he has been.
Tatis chases again. He swings at all 3 pitches. And Jameson Taillon sets the tempo. Machado to right center field. Cole Armstrong, electric. Maybe no one better in the game anywhere than PCA. Right to the corner, a cutter. That is the least used of his 6 pitches for strikeouts this year, but he dots it to Merrill. Yes, he will. Kick change. Into left center field. Here comes Jackson Merrill. It falls for a base hit. Heat Crow Armstrong puts the Cubs on top in Game 3.
Well, that's kind of what I'm talking about right there. Darvish with the bases loaded can't afford to expand his zone. You got to find a way to get a ball in the strike zone. And I'll tell you what, when PCA attacks balls over the white part of the plate, he can have some success.
Pirates ball 4. Swanson walks in a run. It's 2-0 and a beauty. And he is pitching. You want a shutdown inning?
There it is. Do it, J-Mo.
Spot here. He swings and puts the ball in the air to right. Routine for Suzuki. Valencia's fired up. He gets Tatis, strands the tying runs in scoring position. Merrill represents a tying run. And Merrill grounds the ball to shortstop. Swanson to the bag. Swanson to first. Swanson to the dugout. He's everywhere.
It's been a glove show from him. Watch this. It's a foot race to second base, and once he got there, give me that throw across the diamond. He hops right over the top of the runner to complete the double play. Dansby and the Cubs fired up to.
Bush drives the ball to deep right field. Michael Bush, goodbye. They've been waiting since the second for that swing. As Bush clears the ivy, and it's 3-0 Chicago.
At 34 in the regular season, and he gets a fastball. By the way, 2 strikes. See you later.
Padres went 90-72 in the regular season. A high drive to right field. Merrill gets into one. Did he get under it? He got just enough. Into the basket for Jackson Merrill, the leadoff man in the 9th, with a home run for San Diego. And the Padres are not done yet. The 3rd extra base hit of this wild card series for 22-year-old Jackson Merrill. First pitch swinging from in into center. Pete Crow Armstrong on a 3-hit day makes the catch. The Chicago Cubs are going to head up 94. They move on to Milwaukee and the National League Division Series. Cubs and Brewers on Saturday. The script writes itself.